Hey, road trippers, RV travelers, snowbirds, have you ever been caught in dangerous weather situations while on the road? Like these guys, perhaps. Yikes! Or would you prefer to have a trip like Lynette, or Chris, or Carol? Or like Shelley, who gets so much value from RV weather she was asking how to pay even before there was a subscription. Hi, I'm Dave Titley, co-founder and managing director of RV Weather Enterprises. If you don't care about what weather you encounter while on the road and like to live dangerously, RV weather is frankly not for you. But if you want to avoid bad weather, manage your weather risk, and take the stress out of road trips, please keep watching. The good news today, there is a ton of weather information available at the click of a mouse. The bad news, there's a ton of information out there. What should you look at? What's reliable? What's hype? What's real? What are all the different kinds of weather that will impact you on your drive, and where should you find them? More importantly, what should I do if I think there's bad weather on the route? What's the best option? Wait, leave early, go around, power through? Trip routing is super easy, right until it isn't. And then it's your worst high school word problem nightmare coming to life, except rather than not knowing when the train should leave Oklahoma City, you get yourself into a situation like this. You know the old quote, everyone talks about the weather, but no one does anything about it? Well, bust that cliche with SureRoute. SureRoute doesn't just tell you what the weather will be like, but it gives you a recommended route to avoid bad weather and arrive in the quickest time at your destination. SureRoute helps you make better travel decisions faster. I love helping travelers navigate safely through tricky and complex weather situations. Thousands of RVers every day see my national weather forecast tailored to RVs and their travels. Over the past few years, my personalized weather and routing advice has helped hundreds of travelers stay safe on their trips. But I'm only one person. My dream is to create a system in which thousands of travelers can receive tailored, accurate, and affordable advice about upcoming road trips and how best to avoid significant weather. I'm happy to say RV Weather and SureRoute together accomplish this goal. How do we do this? It's a team effort. We have leveraged and integrated the best of the National Weather Service's forecasting models, my decades of operational weather and ocean forecasting experience while serving in the U.S. Navy, our more recent experience towing an airstream around the country, and Metron's years of work and millions of dollars of research into advanced analytics and route optimization technologies, algorithms that previously were available only to the U.S. Defense Department and other agencies. For the first time, we are making this technology available to the long-distance driver, RVer, or any individual consumer. The secret is how we think about and categorize weather. Rather than the traditional view of weather as discrete, individual phenomena, for example, rain, snow, ice, wind, etc., we built a system that determines weather impacts to RVers and their rigs as they travel down the road. Our system, which we call WILMA, or Weather Impacts Likely to Make an Appearance, is constructed to be very sensitive to snow, ice, and winds. WILMA will also highlight areas of heavy rain and potentially severe thunderstorms. We categorize the weather impacts from levels 1 to 5, with 1 being marginal and 5 being critical, think hurricane or blizzard. We have found most RVers are comfortable up to level 1. Truckers are okay with level impacts 2 or 3, while most passenger car and SUV drivers are good up to level impacts 3 or 4. Every driver, rig, load, and vehicle is a little bit different, and you will quickly find out what your driving weather level comfort is. Once an hour, every day, we take the latest models and calculate the weather impacts out to 8 days in the future across the entire lower 48. That means your route is always being planned based on the latest available weather information. Then Metron's trip routing technology accounts for your driving preferences as well as the degree of weather impacts you are comfortable accepting. The algorithm searches for the route using normal roads, no goat tracks, that allow you to arrive at your destination in the shortest time while avoiding the weather you want to miss. The algorithm will recommend a combination of routes and weather delays that together keep you out of bad weather while driving. But you may still be asking yourself, is this really for me? Well, consider Paul, who reviews Wilma every evening before the next day's travels to keep him and his family safe. Or Tom, who stayed put an extra day based on my forecast. Or Nancy, who uses RV weather to keep herself safe while RVing in severe weather season. Or as simply and best stated by Cassie, RV weather is worth every penny. We're not giving you just a traditional weather forecast. There are thousands of places on the internet where you can get weather information, admittedly of varying qualities, for free. We also have a nice weather information and forecast section ourselves that is available at no charge. Our purpose, though, is to provide you with a specific route recommendation to avoid bad weather as you have defined it. A recommendation that gets you to your destination as quickly as possible. Now, other apps show you selected weather icons along your route, but they don't tell you the impacts on your trip. And more importantly, they can't and they don't suggest alternative routes or recommend the best options to get you safely to your destination. Now, additionally, RV Weather has a one-click button that gets you in quick contact with real US-based meteorologists who can help you interpret Wilma and SureRoute and answer any questions about your trip. Most other weather travel apps are written and supported by some IT guy many time zones away. Besides SureRoute and Wilma, every subscription includes an invitation to my premium Facebook group where you will see sneak peeks of the latest products and have a chance to chat and exchange information with other weather-savvy RVers. An invite to my monthly Zoom Q&A session. Ask any question about RV weather or weather issues, tips, or safety while on the road. A daily weather forecast overview of significant weather around the country, tailored to those on the road and sent to your inbox each morning. Exclusive access to an extensive set of weather graphics, including severe weather and hail size forecast, wildfire risk, forecast of smoke density across the U.S., and extended range outlooks to help you with your future trip planning. Traveling outside the lower 48? No problems. We have a version of Wilma that extends well into Canada, as well as northern Mexico and including Baja, so you can see the weather impacts on virtually all your travels. We also have a special version of Wilma that shows you where there will be particularly nice weather. Pleasant temperatures, light winds, no rain, snow, or thunderstorms, not too humid, and at least some sunshine. This version is great if you have flexibility in your travel plans or simply want to follow ideal weather conditions around the country, wherever they may take you. Did I mention our site is ad-free? I don't know about you, but pop-up ads flying around the screen destroy the user experience for me. Many times they completely obscure the content. That simply does not happen on RV Weather. You can try out all these features at absolutely no risk for 7 days. There is no need to hand over your credit card until you are sure you want to subscribe. Trial is absolutely free, without obligation, and without any sneaky automatic subscriptions starting up at some later date. Even after you purchase, you're covered by a 30-day money-back guarantee if you're not satisfied with your annual subscription. Now, in the interest of full transparency, you should know that we have just rolled out SureRoute. We've aggressively priced it for early adopters, but as we add features, I'm not sure how long we're going to be able to keep it at this price. I'm not pushing you to subscribe, that wouldn't be our style, but you should know that once you subscribe, your price will not go up for as long as you remain an active subscriber. I want you to be able to take advantage of prices that will never be lower while they are available. So what are you waiting for? Click on the button below to start your all-access, free, no-obligation trial for SureRoute and RV Weather. Remove weather stress and increase enjoyment on your next RV or road trip. Thank you.